Hello folks, this will be a short video. So Kingambit was voted on in its suspect test and it was voted to do not ban. Not every vote has been counted yet, but a 60% pro-ban majority is required and the outcome will not be changed by more votes at this point. Finch and Air announces at 11:59 p.m. last night, and I'm obviously not going to do a video that late at night. So I'm coming to you now with the news. So yeah, Kingambit does not get banned. I did say in my post a couple days ago that if it was not voted ban, then I would take full responsibility for that. But unfortunately, me saying do not ban wouldn't have helped either, because after this was announced, one more person said do not ban, and that sealed that put the nail in the coffin. Because actually, if everyone plus one person would have voted ban after this, it would have been a pro ban. So yeah, I wholeheartedly, so y'all can blame me for this one. So yeah, Kingambit remains legal. What are my thoughts on this? So I haven't used Kingambit in a while, and I've realized that part of it is because Kingambit very heavily relies on Tera. Like, you kind of need your Tera with Kingambit in the end game to be able to sweep with it. Now, I still do think that it is a total noob saver. I mean, this thing has a free choice ban by the end of the game, just because you stack all your 5 guys, throwing up hazards and doing chip damage, and blowing your own hazards away with Rapid Spin Great Tusk, right? So, in that regards, I think it's a noob Pokemon, but also it does virtually require your Tera, so that's good. The other problem with Kingambit though, the problem, yeah, it does require your Tera, but you guys can't see on the screen, but there's so many Teras. You could do dark and black glasses if you wanted to, right? Like, this is an option. You can just blow everything up with this, or you go Tera Flying to beat Great Tusk with a matchup. You can put a Lumberry on it, and that way you don't have to play Sucker Punch mind games with Will-O-Whispers and Thunder Wavers, because they're just, they're just gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp or Thunder Wave, and then you just get Tau Cleave, right? And then they're dead. They're dead. You have Swords Dance to boost your own ridiculous attack up too. So yeah. You can put Tera Fire on this thing, so that way you resist fire guys, and that way you don't have to run a Lumberry because you can't get burned that way. You could run Leftovers, and then Leftovers puts a ton of pressure on your opponent to kill this thing quickly, or else Kingambit's going to get all its health back, right? And you cannot stall Sucker Punch mind games, because then Kingambit's healing every time you win a Sucker Punch mind game. So either way, you're still pretty much losing. You can go Tera Fairy on this joint. Tera Fairy is just a consistently good type. I don't know specifically what it's also for fighting types. Yeah, that's right. That's what Fairy is for. You also go Tera Water, although Tera Water is kind of not an optimal typing. I think the main best ones for this guy is Dark, Fairy, Flying, Fire. Yeah, and that's it. But that's still a lot. That's still a lot of types. That's basically 4 viable Tera types, right? And to be honest, I don't even know if Team Preview would really help. I think it, like Team Preview with Tera, I think it probably would, but this thing would still be annoying as hell to fight against, in my opinion. I think that's the main thing with Kingambit. I hate fighting against this thing. Also, it has a ton of good moves. You could run Low Kick instead to flip the Kingambit matchup on its head. Iron Head. I usually just run Gatau, Iron Sucker, and Swords, because I try and be a little bit honest with my Kingambit, because I am running Lumberry, so I gotta make up the honesty somewhere. You don't even have to run speed. You could just run max HP, right? And now you're really tanky, because now you're getting even more Leftovers recovery. I prefer having a little bit of speed on it to beat some of the slower or max defensive Pokemon. I think this is able to outspeed Heatran. Let me see. Oh no, it's not. Heatran's a fast boy. Okay. Well, either way, yeah, you could run. Yeah, you can run defensive, you can run offensive, you can run full max speed, because now you're really outspeeding a lot of things in the meta with that speed. Yeah, this thing is just, the thing is, Kingambit is just so versatile, and you never truly know the matchup going into it, right? You can guess, you can kind of make an estimate, but at the end of the day, you don't know the matchup. So I am sad that it did not get banned. But you know, I will give my final thoughts. I am glad at least that the OU Council held a vote. I do have to give credits there, because I was talking about this Pokemon and I was like, I'll link the video up right hand corner. This is a Pokemon that I thought needed more talking about, and I cannot believe it took so long to get a suspect test. But I get it, with home releasing and all, that makes sense, right? Well, that makes sense. So it's okay. I do appreciate that they did hold a vote for. Sorry, I just slammed my desk. Because this kind of makes up for what they did with Volcarona, I guess, a little bit. So I am glad at least that they did hold a suspect test. So that's all I got. Yeah, that's all I got on this. Thank you all very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. How do you feel about this? Are you ready to fight Kingambit for eternity? Is Kingambit the straw that's going to break the Tera types camel back, that we need to do something about Tera now? What's your favorite Kingambit set to run? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.